Hello guys and welcome back to a Pixel Paragon solo play with me, Peardrop. Today we're going to be carrying on with my High Elf Tyrion campaign, and I thought this would be a good place to start because I ended my turn after last time and I have got my first quest for the Dragon Armour of an Aryan. Oh my god. Now, we've already actually done this because we've ensured that the following building has been constructed. We have got a promenade. I'm pretty sure we've got a promenade in.
Order must be maintained.
Oh no, we haven't. See, now it was a good thing that I was waiting for Lothian to be upgraded, because now we can upgrade it to an elven town next turn. And once that's done, then we can upgrade this to a promenade. I thought I had a promenade, but it's a Caledor. No, so I can't get that yet. Again, I'll leave this text here for you if you want to read that in your own time. In fact, I haven't read this yet, so I'm going to do it now. Ever since the two-tailed dragon was seen burning across the sky, the world has become even more of an uncertain place. The vortex grows more unstable, and the enemies of the Aesir seek to take advantage. Unsurprisingly, it is the Druchi, or the Dark Elves, that are most aggressive. Reports of coastal raids are flooding into Ulthuan, and even that the Witch King is now abroad. Fear spreads that Dark Elves land upon Ulthuan and are trying to inveigle themselves into the populace, ready to pounce upon neighbours when bidden by Malekith. Finnabar calls his unofficial war council, of which Tyrion is the central pillar. The king asks that his generals issue proclamations and send military presences across the regions to calm his subjects. A difficult task in this climate of unease, so we'll get lots and lots of cool stuff if we complete this. Unfortunately, we can't do that until Lothian becomes a town. So for the meantime, we may as well carry on with our quest that we were given a little while ago. We're going to march Tyrion all the way down here. Unfortunately, Angariel might suffer a little while in our absence, but we'll keep an eye on it. It should be fine. It should be fine. I hope. Maybe. What is Angariel part of? Angariel is part of the Shrine of Tyrion, and that's it. So, diplomacy-wise, can we get a thingy with these guys?
Prince of Ulthuan.
Oopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Ivras is our friend.
Welcome. Your words and deeds.
No, they don't want to confederate just yet.
Can I offer assistance?
And I doubt
Loyal
anyone
servant,
else
you are
will,
no
the way
friend
that
of the Phoenix
all of
Court,
these
traveller.
looks. Yeah, no. I'm no friend of the Phoenix Court. I'm Tyrion. I'm like the biggest friend you could have. Oh well. We're not going to upgrade any settlements because again we're waiting for Lothian to be able to get ready to a town. I moved him. Hopefully Angaria will get better as time goes on. We're almost about to get our first technology. Let's get straight into the next round. Right, I'm going to go for archery prowess next. Spearmen and archers, that's the way to go forward. Can we get to Caledor's Repose without the marching? No, we can't, unfortunately. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We are going to march all the way up here. And then next turn, at least, then we can search this area for treasures. And then we're going to take it as well. We may as well take it. It's there for the taking. Right, let's get Lothian upgraded into an elven town. Now, another thing I must admit, I love what they've done in this game is they've made the cities look so much better. They've got walls and proper docks and everything else. And like some of the human settlements as well, like the pirates and that, they look so much better. So I'm really hoping they transfer that over. Once they bring the map out into its entirety, I really hope they translate that over because these towns and cities look so much better in this version of the game. And when you can really see how much they change as they grow and become bigger cities. You could see that in Total Warhammer 1, but not quite as much, I don't think. It just towers got a little bit taller and things like that, and it's just like meh. I wasn't that impressed with it, to be honest. And one thing I do like to see in these kind of games is how the city grows and develops and changes. One thing I do kind of miss from like the Rome 2 days is like when you had like the different districts of the cities. The cities were much bigger. Probably a little bit more unrealistic, I suppose, because like Rome, for example, took up like half of central Italy. But you know, I loved seeing the different districts and everything else, and you know, that was the library, that was the, you know, the latrines or whatever. So it was really cool. But I do like them more in this. They have done a better job with it in this. So we are upgrading to our town now. We can't do anything else at the minute. I don't think I need to recruit anyone else right now. Let's end our turn and then let's get into Caledor's Repose. Now we got our first intrigue. The would-be suitor, a noble prince of Illyrian, presents himself before the court, offering the courtship of his eldest and certainly most beautiful daughter. It is not forbidden for the Phoenix King, once married to the Everqueen, to take additional consorts. And to do so would send an interesting message, one that could not easily be undone. All the same, it is clear that this prince wishes to curry favour, yet the entire court observes the action of the Phoenix King. What he chooses to do may have repercussions. So I've got 4 choices now. And one way or another, it's either going to give me or take away influence. Usually the ones that take away influence give me a boon of some sort, so I'll get increased diplomatic relations, or a priestess of Isha into my army, which is amazing because that makes my army immune to attrition. I may take that one because although I don't suffer from it yet, that may be handy in the future. So, what to do? I can get better diplomatic relations with Illyrian, which would be good for unifying Ulthuan. I can deny the consort but elevate the prince anyway, a cost of 750 gold, which is nothing to us at the minute. We've got 12,000, and gain some influence too. Tough choice. Tough choice. I'm quite for taking her as a consort, and then we can get plus 10 relations with Illyrian, which will help us unify the land, which is what I want to do.
I will be on guard.
Right, let's get into Caledor's Repose.
Attack!
Let's do a treasure hunt. Right, Tomb of the Mummy. Ooh. Venturing down into the dank, dimly lit catacombs beneath the ruined city, you discover an ornate tomb, knowing that such places often contain their owner's treasures in life. You prise open its door. Inside, it is somewhat oddly bare, except for a large sarcophagus and an unidentified artifact, half buried in the dirt. Now, again, you have 4 choices. You can ignore it and keep searching, but as it says, it's bare, so I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to take the artifact.
The winds are bracing.
And I get some Fencer's Blades module, which is great. Tyrion now has some Fencer's Blades, which he won't have forever. He has 2 standards of discipline. Right, we've done our quest, which means we get more way fragments, which is great. Unfortunately, once you do a treasure hunt, you can't actually go into a town again, so we're going to have to wait until next turn.
Order.
But that's not too much of an issue. How's Angariel doing? Ooh, it's taking some unhappiness, but it's nothing we can't sort out once we get back round there. For now, we'll end our turn, and next turn we'll get Caledor's Repose back in our hand. Stay away. Yeah, you keep walking. Yeah, I know what you're up to. Get away. You! God, you... I trusted you. Fresh. Princes of Caledor have had much success in finding their way fragments around the volcano, yet they refuse to contribute their effort. Making war amongst your own kind is unpalatable, but the occupation of the city may be necessary to go way fragments. Got diddly dum. Well, yes, it's not great, but if they're not willing to donate to the cause, then they've got to be stopped. I'm sorry.
An excellent
Who's in charge of it? Is it Caledor? It is Caledor. So, would it be wise to attack their army while it stands there? I mean, I'm in your lands already now anyway, so screw you guys. This was meant to be my land and you took it. Hungarian may suffer in my absence, unfortunately. How much of a garrison have we got there? We got a half decent garrison. I may have to recruit a lord and a few units just to keep it under control. We need some more influence. The great thing about high elf lords is the fact that they are incredibly good. Unfortunately, a lot of them require quite a lot of influence to field. That one's not too bad, but like if you wanna get a absolutely beastly prince, for example, I mean he's dangerous. I mean look at all the stuff he gets. That's insane. You know, 60 influence is a lot, but you get a hell of a good lord for doing so as well. What have we got?
Protector of Ulthuan.
Illyrian. Illyrian is huge. I'm glad I went with the +10 thingies with them. We may. Can we boost our power with anyone? We don't have much intrigue, unfortunately. Let's try and get Illyrian on side. So I want to improve relations with Illyrian. So wow, excellent. +20 between Lothian and Illyrian. Invitation to the War Council. So hopefully that's going to get them on side. We can't do it anymore because it needs 5 more influence. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go to war with Caledor, which I hate the idea of because Caledor is one of my favourite areas. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm almost man for man wise with them as well. I need to get stay away. I need to get some people on side. Everyone hates me apart from TWW2. They're the only people that like me. You'd think the entire island would like each other, but then again, am I surprised? No, because this is High Elves, and they all, despite being on the same side, they all plot and scheme against each other. How's old Hungarian doing? Not great. I may use some of my wealth just to recruit a half decent lord for now. Ambush success chance -50, leadership -10. Phase not too bad. That's just -10 magic resist plus yeah -10. Yeah. I need some. Unfortunately, I need some units to quell this rebellious nature that currently festering in Hungarian. So we'll tell you what we'll do. Is we're going to go there, and I'm going to camp because I need to heal some wounds. I need to lick my wounds. We have a settlement upgrade available now. I will upgrade my settlements because I can, or because I want to. More to the point. Lothian is getting the upgrade it deserves. Wow. Yeah, that's great. A trade agreement. It's exactly what I wanted. And now I can see all of their stuff too, which is great. You go back to your lands, Gilgalad. That influence was well spent after all. Now they're at war with TWW2, which are my allies. That's not very nice. One thing I do like about this is the fact that it shows it from their perspective when they're moving, so almost like you go into their their world, as it were. Pirates, you get away from Ulthuan, piratey scum. Scum, 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 scum. All of these we can skip over because we're not seeing any of them move just yet. We've completed another mission. Oh my god, all the things are happening. Signed, sealed and delivered. It has been discovered that the keeper of the seal, who controls... yes, and this one. Right. I don't really want to expose him because that's a hell of a big public order to take. That's not too bad. Might I say movement range for 5 turns. I can replace him. I tell you what, for the same effective influence and 750 gold, I'm just going to replace him. Don't do that. That's naughty. We've got archery prowess, fantastic. So let's get another one on the go. We are going to go for trumpeters. Speed of our units is good. Ulthuan has lots more choices now. What do the Straits of Ulthuan do? Lothing Port. Excellent. Oh, that's really nice. Wow, expensive, but really, really nice. Right, we're going to upgrade our War Hall thing. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to upgrade anything yet. We're going to rebuild Lost Splendor. Although that will cost us in a little bit of money, we will be making a lot of this stuff cheaper. So let's move him further down. Do I want to... Yeah. I just didn't want to move him too far down and then have them come around here, but I suppose hopefully they will come towards me instead. Right, again, let's camp. Let's lick some of those wounds. This guy, I need to move down here. Now all of this is Angariel, so I need to move him over here in order to recruit. And hopefully this lord as well will be able to defend if Caledor do come sniffing around this way. Now, here's our archers with light armour. Fantastic. We've also got Lothing Sea Guide at our disposal now, which are amazing. For now, I'm just going to go for some normal spearmen because the upkeep is much, much better. And to be honest, normal spearmen still pretty awesome. It is the mainstay of the elven armies, really. So I'm going to wait until next turn to upgrade any of this because it'll be cheaper. So I will end my turn there. Right, what have we got? We've got a haven, which is great. We can start building some more stuff. Oh, what have we got there? Oh, is that a way shrine thing? Glittering Tower Lighthouse. Ooh. Wow. Nice. Right. Let's see what we can do diplomacy wise. We have
your request. Do not expect a welcome here, son.
Yeah, there not a lot of people that like
your
me.
case quickly before my arrows find you.
Lots and lots of nastiness going on. Let's try and get some people on side, shall we? So, I want to get Safri on my side. So let's improve relations with them. That's good. I wrote a poem for them. a poem by Tyrion. I can imagine it's about war. Do we want to improve relations again? I have got the influence to do so. So let's do it. I'm going to give him the favour of the Phoenix King. Yes, plus 25. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Tyrion. I think this is a quick save, think about it moment. Now, obviously, Caledor at the minute, I think they are. I can't see their army, but they've got another army on the go. How far are our buildings off? Still fairly far off. 3 turns at least. But it is going to give us a big boost once those things are done. Oh. Let's get another unit of archers at least in there. Foreign trespassers. I'm not overly fussed about them trespassing as long as they don't attack me. Hopefully these shouldn't now because I've some influence gaining favour with them. I may wait until the upgrades in Ulthuan are good to go. We shall see. Either way, the main thing this army is going to do is A, defend these lands just in case they get attacked by anyone, or help defend, and then also keep the peace in Angariel for now. Which is what I want to do. These pirates are getting closer. Stay away, pirate. Stay away. Yeah. Skiki. We have some surplus population, so
Restore order.
oh, I don't have the money. No. I could upgrade some other stuff though.
Order must be
Can I afford anything here? Oh, I could have built a garden here, but never mind. Nothing that I really want to build right now, so I may wait another turn for all of that to kick in. Falls Anvil. How is Angariel looking thingy wise? It's not great. Again, another quick save. I do desperately want to take Falls Anvil. I don't think it is a capital, but it hasn't got much in the way of defence. So I think I need to strike while the iron is hot and take it.
I am honored.
Yeah, let's do it. Declare war. No allies.
No mercy.
Let's do it. They have. I can attack
Bring
straight
me
away.
battle.
So let's give the other banner to our other cavalry. Quick save. Now they have got a dragon, but my archers will make short work of that, and the rest should be pretty easy to mop up. So
There is glory to be won.
let's fight this. Because it's nice to see a dragon on the battlefield, even if it isn't under my control. And it's not inside the city walls or anything anyway, which is good. Oh, it is. Oh, why is it showing? Oh, that's a thing. Never mind. Ignore me. I think we're just going to go for a full-on charge. Get everyone up on the walls as soon as possible.
Champion of Alaria.
Melee front. Yeah, perfect. Let's hide our cavalry in the trees for now. Hopefully the trees will keep them hidden so no one can see them and start pummeling away. The bolt throwers can see the walls more than enough, which is fine. Let's get Tyrion front and centre-ish. Okay, let's start the battle. Get up on the walls, guys! Archers, move into position, start firing at them. I don't know why you're getting that close, to be honest, because they've got such good range. They don't need to get quite that close. There is a spearman there not doing anything, so let's get you guys up there. Extra unit of archers here that aren't doing anything. Wow, that's so many arrows. Right, let's get our Phoenix in there. I'll tell you what our Phoenix is going to do actually. Our Phoenix is going to fly over here. And he's going to do some fiery poos on them. Oh, it feels weird attacking my own peoples. Doesn't feel great. Right, I need you to fly over there, Mr. Phoenix, and do your fiery poopy business. And all of these guys. Hee hee hee. Those are my guys. Have we taken this wall pretty quickly? I think we have. Let's do some more poopy justice on them. Ah! Yeah. The Phoenix does such a good job. Right, let's get him into the fray. Tyrion, get up on the walls, my son. All of these archers are just devastating. Yeah. There's that evil moon dragon. The archers will hopefully make short work of him once they're up on the walls. One thing I must admit, having Tyrion over Teclis is Teclis can do so much more in battle with these spells and things like that. Spearman, get down into the city. If you're not fighting anyone, then just get down into the city. And then now we'll get our archers to get their butts up on this wall. Oops a daisy. Go up on the walls, chaps. Let's see if we can attack the moon dragon with our bolt throwers as well. I'm sure we'll be able to. And then because of my superior range, hopefully I will be able to... now these guys are making a bit of a rallying a little bit, so tell you what we'll do, we'll get these guys to come up here, because we can take the gate and then we can start getting our units into the city, our cavalry into the city, should I say. Let's get our Phoenix in behind these guys. Hey, Mr. Phoenix, get your ass down here. What's that dragon doing? He's standing there not doing a great deal. Which is fine by me. Because dragons are nasty. Phoenix away! Ha! Yeah! Kill that high up skull. Wait. Archers are getting up on the wall slowly but surely. Ah, there we go. Our bolt throwers have done a little bit of damage to the dragon, but not a great deal. Our archers are doing what they do best. They're slowly but surely starting to pummel whatever's left of the defenders. Back in formation, spearmen. Back in formation. Oh, it feels horrible doing it, but it must be done. You should have shared your waystones. Where's Tyrion in all this? Get down there with your troops, Tyrion. We can now bring our cavalry in. If we need them, which I don't think we do right now. The dragon has taken some serious hits to the face. Are all the archers up on the walls? I think they are for the most part now. So, can they reach him? Oh, they're just out of range. Damn it. What wins? We're doing quite well. I think we're going to have to go in, unfortunately. So I'll tell you what. Let's get these archers down here, attacking this dragon, and then to stop any sort of land repercussions, we'll also get our spearmen to defend them as well. Have I? Yeah, I've just selected all of them. There we go. No, did it again. Never mind. I'll tell you what, I'll just do the old selecting thing. Oh, it's because they're in there. No, right. There we go. There we go. That dragon is taking a pummeling just from being there with my bolt thrower attacking him. Right, you guys start attacking that dragon. Bring him down, Legolas! As much as I don't want to kill a dragon. Oh, they got it anyway. It's a decisive victory for the true High Elves, not these weird Caledor High Elves. Either way, they're gone. And we can lick our wounds in the now city of ours. Ha ha ha.
Fear the might of Ulthuan.
Got lots of loot from that, I assume. Yeah, pretty decent amount. Again, I don't want to loot my own lands. We've got 2,000 from that anyway, plus 4 influence and 13 wave fragment. Yeah, they're hubris. Right, we need to build an ancient waystone, which we can do once this place sorts itself out. I may destroy that in order to build a farm instead, mainly for the growth.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Right, what can we do? What can we do? What should we give him? That is so good. Look at all that. Look at all the bonuses. I think alone that combined elites is just so good. It's ammunition, master strategist. We haven't got any of those. Oh, we have got. We've got a phoenix that we can boost, but I mean that is so good. Wow. I think I'm just gonna go for another level of that. Tyrion's gonna be all about bolstering his army, which makes sense.
Champion of the Everqueen.
Now the only thing I'm worried about is where Caledor's big army is. I need to be careful of that. I'm going to upgrade the Tower of Lyceum. Now I can. I'm also going to give the Glittering Tower a garrison. In Gariel, it's not too bad. Worse than I'd like. How many turns into all of this stuff? 2 turns from most of it. Okay.
Lethal grace given forth.
Let's get another couple of units on the go, just to sort of make sure this army is at least a little bit decent. Let's see what Caledor do. Right, we've got we built the Elven Gardens, so we've got some more stuff, which is great. Yeah, that's fine. We need to recruit an Elven hero, which we will do now. We have Trumpeteers. Oh my god, Life in the Lagoon. Oh my god, oh my god. Right. What can we do? What can we do? Courtiers are often expected to spend large, which is a time at court, living and operating under the suffocating political intrigue of Caledor. The messengers of the Phoenix King are able to weave diddly dum. Okay, so I have 8 influence. I would like a little bit more than that, but I don't want to have unhappy populace. Happy populace would be nice for -4. But that would put me on -4. I'm going to spread the messages of unity, mainly because that will give me more time with Angariel, and we can now upgrade that into a haven, which is great. Look at Lothar now, it's a town. So as you can see, like, the towers have got taller, there's more to it. The walls get bigger as we go on as well. Honestly, the elven cities, once they get up to the fully upgraded tier, they look so good. Right, Caledor, where's your biggest army?
Tyrion, heir of Venarian.
Volzanville can have something built in it. We are going to build the ancient waystone straight away. Oh no, actually no. I wanted growth, didn't I?
I hear the Widowmaker.
Yeah, growth I think, because otherwise it's going to take forever to upgrade this place. And until we take the town up here, it's going to be a nightmare trying to get any kind of growth. Okay, so next turn we will get the benefit of all of these, which is great. So, which lord hasn't... Oh, research from research. Let's get together and feel alright. We haven't got any Lothian Seaguard units yet. Neither have we got any Illyrian Reaver units. Let's do some militia training. Because that benefits our spearmen and our archers, which is good. Okay, I'm happy with that. We've got an army here, hopefully ready to defend any of this. It's all within pretty good reach and distance of pretty much anything. And these are the 3 places really that are going to get attacked. Oh, well, these are the 2 places. I don't think that would get attacked. Let's see if we can do any diplomacy with anyone.
Let's hear it.
Safari aren't
Yes,
as
strange creature. What do you seek?
aggressive.
Gladly.
They will have a trade agreement, but not a non-aggression pact for some reason.
I think this unwise.
No, they don't want a non-aggression pact. God damn it! I've got trade though, which is more gold, which is fine by me.
Lady of Ulthuan, to what do I owe this displeasure?
They don't. Very low chance of a trade deal, unfortunately. But trade is trade, which is good. I can see what they're up to, so even though they're not technically my ally, I can at least keep an eye on them. Okay, we'll end the turn there. Oh! Well, isn't that an interesting turn of events? Caledor must have been at war with someone else. Wow. Oh well, that's fine by me. I've taken a step towards the Juggernaut of Venarian, which is great. I've got the promenade. So we've got all this, which is really good. One thing we do need to do is start getting a little bit further ahead in the old game of rituals, because I think every other race is slightly ahead of me right now. I have 2 white lions of trace in my army. Okay. Ulthuan's judgments remain on edge. Tyrion's presence is a small comfort, but the Aesir have always been highly attuned to the magical eddies that assail the world. And all, from swordmaster to poet to humble cord wainer, feel the doom encroach as the vortex fails. Amidst this unease, the rumours of dark elves hidden among the populace persists, and that an assassination attempt on the Phoenix King and his foremost champions is imminent. It is unfortunate that the world's best bodyguards reside on Ulthuan. It is fortunate. Did I say fortunate or unfortunate? I don't know. Right, so we need some white lions. So now we've got our income back up to super sexy. We got an even bigger harbour, which is great. An elven fairground and a homestead at Volzanville. Wow. Okay, so my one enemy has been totally wiped out. That's probably a good thing, I suppose. We now have Volzanville under our control. What happens if we leave Volzanville? Wow, they go right into that minus, don't they? Wow, that's really annoying. Right, what can we do? The Tower of Lycene is 1 turn away from being a level 2. We can now build, hire some Eagle Bolt Throwers and Peardrop Chariots, which is great. I might get a Bolt Thrower or 2 in this army just because they're amazing.
The people are restive.
We have 34 influence to spend, so let's get spending some of that influence. Let's influence with Avalon, because that's where the Queen lives, after all, or where the Queen is from. Yeah, we want to unite the houses, which is great. We've got plus 15 with them. Let's just try and improve relations with it. Wow, they need 8. But the main thing is we are uniting the houses. Illyrian, I want to improve relations with you. You're already pretty good. Wow, 12 for them. I think it goes up every time you use it, yeah. So, Ivres, Scourge of Cain, Pirates, yeah. Okay, well, we are at least making steps towards making reparations with all of the different factions. This might be quite nice to do, maybe once I've got the money, just to keep everything stabilised. Okay. Interesting. Dark
Malevolent
Elves.
Lord.
Scourge of Cain. Ah, they control them there. Interesting. Do I want to march? Do I want to march up there and take the Dark Elves? They are Dark Elves. I don't like Dark Elves. And I would be taking an area up here. It's, whoa, look at that. Oh, it's this way. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. How long until... Oh, so long. Even with the farms. Right.
The Assa are troubled.
I know they are. They're always troubled. Let's get a manor built here. That will give us some extra growth in Lothian at least. Let's see what happens. Right, okay. I need to get this grove. But unfortunately at the minute I don't have a great deal of disposable income. So really what I want to do now, hopefully I've made friends with some peeps.
What would you have of His Majesty's
More
court
than anything
will listen
else.
to your request.
A non-aggression pact would be great with a lot of these guys.
Absurd.
No, apparently that's
Can I offer
absurd.
assistance? Welcome. Your words and deeds will be watched with interest.
Certainly not.
No.
Your request?
Tyrannoc, they hate me
Guardian
even
of the
more.
Phoenix
The
Crown.
Phoenix Throne will hear your
Safri,
plea.
go on guys.
Unlikely.
Nope. Wow.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Wow.
Welcome, fellow Assa. What would you wish to misguided?
No one.
At your service. To what do I owe this displeasure?
No one wants to be friends. No one. Wow. Okay.
Of the king.
What's Volzangul Path? Caledor's opposing Torsathai. Who are these guys? Illyrian. Oh, it's the ones I wanted to make friends with. Arr! Right. Oh God.
Even fall.
Well, I am a little bit unsure what to do now. I tell you what, we'll get these guys moved back to Angariel for now, because the threat of at least of an attack from Caledor coming is gone. Let's get some happiness getting back in there. Happiness is good in Lothian. I need to wait really for some more disposable income, and then maybe strike north with Tyrion in order to get rid of the Dark Elves up here, which I may do. These pirates are just fannying around over here. I don't know what they're doing. The Wandering Dead. They sound nasty. Right, Angariel is now upgraded, which is great. What can we have here? Wine would be good for more. Oh, and it gives you public order as well. Oh well, I've got to do it. I think I've got to. Right, I'm going to start striking north with Tyrion, I think.
The Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper. Because I think Tiranoc. How well am I in with Tiranoc? Not very, to be honest. And my friendship with them is deteriorating. Some are improving at least, which is good. Next turn, I think I will do my first invocation of Assyrian, which will give me a bit more influence to turn and all that shiz. I'm going to hold off building any of these for now. Let's have... No, it's not too expensive. But, only 5 turns until that's got 3 population surplus as well. So, sorry, I'm going into thinking mode now. Can I do any intrigue? I think it's going to be too expensive, unfortunately, yeah. So, I'll tell you what we will do.
Protector of the elements.
Because we're all healed, so
We shall not rest.
let's move a little bit further towards Torsathai, and then hopefully we can take out these guys. Because then, as far as I can see anyway, if I can take out that army there, that would be great. Right, let's do it. All I've done is encountered scaling. Right. Okay. I will invoke that right, or perform that right now. I think influence. Yeah. 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 It's going to give me public order, which is good. It's going to give me more influence to turn, which is what I need. So at least everywhere for now should be pretty happy, which is what I want. Happiness is good, right? Especially for the next 5 turns.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
Tyrion,
Following your orders.
what's the garrison like in Torsathai? Pretty beefy. And they have got a 20 stack as well. I kind of want to take this, but at the same time, I kind of want to march north and get rid of the Dark Elves. I see them as the great threat, and I think everyone would like me a bit more if I got rid of the Dark Elves. Although they're not going to especially love me for marching through their lands without permission, but what are you going to do? It might even be worth taking White Peak and then hopefully them coming round. Because I want to drag them out into the open, really. I can defeat the army in open combat, but while they're fortified in a settlement, they've got the benefit of the garrison, which isn't great. At least puts me at a disadvantage. And I'd rather be at an advantage rather than a disadvantage. Consider laying an ambush. That's not Tyrion's style. Excellent. Volzambil can be upgraded already. I think that's what I will do, so I can start getting the Waystone built. Our income's pretty good at the minute, which is nice. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to end it there because I need to think what my next move is going to be now, and then we'll come back next time and we shall carry on, and hopefully I will make the right decision. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you all next time. Bye, say bye. Bye, 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 bye.